Okay, hopefully this works. I need to do the math on this team at some point. Like, I'm using Speed Leader because I feel like I just really want to get my second turn faster, but I haven't looked into, like, how the speed ticks work out and if that's actually helping at all. Alright, I saw a resistance there. Hopefully that doesn't happen on this attack. No resistances this time, but we do get stunned. Fortunately, we have buffed Tiana with the big 22k, the whole enemy team. We did it. All right, we're back in G1. Let's see how high we can climb today. Our opponent is not messing around. He says, I have 2 monsters that are immune to sleep. It's gonna be a big problem for us. We will have to see if we can overcome this issue. Who are we sieging? ImperialKing'z and Latin Stars, I think. That sounds right. Alright, he's saying you have lots of Succubi, I've got lots of liches. We're going to ban the Water Lich here. I think the rest of his team is pretty manageable. He gives us the quad Succubi. We'll see how that works out for him. Go ahead and strip this one. And then I don't think we can strip another one. I think we gotta sleep this because he's gonna move ahead of the rest of our team. Yeah. And indeed he does. Hit him with a nice little parting gift there. Alright, he's out to get our light Succubus. Makes sense, that's the one with the AoE sleep. I think sleeping this thing's more important than the cool times. Double Despair Stun for him, not bad. Gets the Antares proc into some good damage. We get double Revenge, but we don't, we didn't get a sleep off of either of them. Okay, Curse of the White Knight. That did nothing. The only monster sleeping after that is the one that was sleeping before that, so that's unfortunate. A little bit of damage here. Go ahead and increase some cool times now. And hit this one. Put this one to sleep. I guess we have to kill the light thing now, right? Or at least get it low enough. Go to sleep, please. Go to sleep, please. Now he gets to kill our light Succubus. But that's okay. I guess we should kill this thing now. Big damage here. Alright. Now it's just us versus the light chilling. He is on Vampire, so it's important that we don't let him heal. But that's not going to be an issue because he's no longer on the battlefield. Quad Succubi, taking the G2 points. Alright, we got Odin, Perna, Bastet. Gonna use the old team I used to use for this stuff. I just got Ciara here. I got an Alucia here, and I have a Triana here. We are going to sleep his Bastet and throw bombs at things. This team is a little bit better if you don't have Will on your Lucia, but that's okay. We're not perfect here. There's 5 stacks for him. So he's gonna take our Triana passive when he moves next. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Like, please don't defense break a wind monster and change the targeting for that guy. Ooh, nothing to bomb this turn. Go ahead and sleep this, or freeze that, I mean. There's our proc. No! He's procking. I think I actually have to detonate that so I don't lose my Alucia here. And I'll still sleep this, because we lose our defense break, so I don't think... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think he kills us if he violent procs. And he violent procced and he didn't kill us, so I was right. There's bomb here. He's dead. And bomb there. Bombs everywhere. They were all Odin? I thought the first one was Carcano. Like Carcano Perna or something. Or was it Carcano Odin? I don't know. I guess if it was Carcano Odin, that makes sense. Either way, the team worked. We did it. Alrighty, I think that this defense is probably Tractor Lulu Windyable. I don't have... Maybe I should put wind reduction on my tractor, but I'm just going to go with additional damage. We do have our heavy wind reduction artifact on our Lulu here, and then Windy is just going to be on the same additional damage like always. So we've got 2 monsters immune to the Orion defense breaks and Carcano defense breaks, so hopefully this doesn't go too wrong turn 1. I think it would probably be safer against Orions if you put a shield set on your tractor or your Windy, just to make it a 1 in 3 chance that you get your Lulu stripped turn 1. I have not done that yet because I haven't really ruined for the current meta yet, if we're being honest. Killing this Orion first just because I want to save Ayunu for last. I already know. And Carcano was in stance or something. Orion's annoying, so we're going to kill him. Hello, Luxie. How's it going? Doing some intense Tractor Lulu Windy Siege. All right, nice. We killed him on the wind monster. Oh, he almost got us there. So close. Okay. That. And our very favorite that we always say we shouldn't do, Ethna. Alright, so Tessarian, water damage reduction, tank the Mo Long. Lulu, wind damage reduction, tank the Fuki. Ethna, just doing stuff. It's on like additional damage. It's not great. Yeah, these artifacts could probably be improved, but I'm not going to. Let's just go in. Let's see what happens. What's the scariest siege defense these days, Sergeant? Anything with Narsha, probably. I think Narsha's the strongest siege defense monster. Do I want to stun that? I think I do want to stun that. That sounds nice. Let's stun that. Nice. I liked that. I'm glad that we did that. Uh-oh, we didn't kill it. But it does have Oblivion, so it's not going to do any damage to us. So this is the part where we put defense break on him, so he does full damage to our supposed tank. You know, the part, like the reason that I always say I should stop using Ethna. But also, like, the other thing we always say is if Ethna's going to keep winning, then why stop? Hooray, we did it. It's everybody's favorite offense. With the Galleon and the Iris and the Tayor. We just outspeed and kill him. Yeah, what could go wrong? This is kind of like my joke offense. Everyone asks me why I have this offense as a preset. And the answer is kind of that it's a joke. So I don't want to get revenge turn 1. I'm hoping I outspeed him here. I do, but not... Okay, well, this is why you should speed tune your offenses, guys. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and land all of our stuff here. So I think I want the guaranteed... So Taylor just got buffed, right? He's got 1 guaranteed freeze. No accuracy resistance check required. So I can put that on the Iris so it doesn't revenge me, or I could get a little bit greedy, put it on the Mo Long. I think I'm gonna put it on the Iris here, and we're just gonna get that full 100% attack bar reduction on both of the other monsters because we're just really cool. And then we can defense break here. Go ahead and squall him, and we're gonna get a despair stun because we totally deserved it. I think everybody is in agreement there. Don't want to get revenged right now, so we're gonna hit this thing. That doesn't die to that. But I want to pretend that this does die to that, so I'm gonna hit this. We're not gonna get revenged, we're just gonna kill this with our skill 2. We didn't kill it, we almost killed it. Fortunately, he didn't get like a triple stun, he only got a double stun, which is fine with us. I'm gonna go ahead and crush him here. Do some big damage, get that Perna off the battlefield. And like my Tayor's got this Perna. It's not even a problem. But I'm going to push his attack bar down. And then Violent Proc into the time to loot. No defense break. We didn't need it anyway. It's fine. He would have procced out. We knew that. So we're just going to go ahead and squall him without the defense break. And he's going to die anyway. Yeah, so I mean, it's really just, you know, not a problem at all. Speed tune your offenses. Don't be like me. Okay. Question here, MST or TSM? I'm gonna go MST. It's like this thing ignores defense. That thing's gonna defense break and kill one of the twins anyway. Okay, so twins versus this. I think it's a pretty good matchup for twins. Not for my twins, because my twins kind of suck. They're on like crit damage. I'm embarrassed to show you the runes. But this is a tanky Triana. We put a fire damage reduction artifact there. We are all on will. So hopefully, you know, turn 1, nothing too bad happens, and then we just kill his Savannah. Would highly recommend using tanky twins for this, and not this just really bad crit damage twins that I'm using. Okay, that's not great for us. So there goes our passive. All right, I think we're doing fine. Didn't go too far wrong. Cool. But yeah, I think tanky twins would be good for this. These are crit damage twins, and they're not even very good ones. So don't be like me. Be safe in your sieges. I'm sad. All right, so it's a mad dash for attacks here, guys. Don't have much time to show runes for the YouTube video. Just gonna go in and hit this one here. So I have a yellow tank to tank his red thing, and then I have some monsters to kill his blue thing. Is the strategy here. I don't even have to use skill 3 turn 1 because he did it for me. So that's pretty cool. We're going to kill the blue thing. We have a tank for the red thing. And that's how colors work. Nice. I think I explained that perfectly. What do you think, YouTube? We should be able to press auto here. His red thing is fighting 2 of our blue things, and that's a serious color disadvantage. What's the advantage of playing on a device over an emulator? Which has the advantage? Because I am playing on a device. I'm just controlling my device using A-Power Mirror software on my PC. But my game is running on a Samsung tablet. Maybe emulators faster? I don't know. Alright, well we gotta win here. We got Heavenly Bears opening with the Triana. We're going to do a nice double Succubus opening here, which is, you know, the exact same thing we've done in every other match today. And this throughout this entire Special League, in fact. Twins. We love to see twins. Haven't lost to twins yet. We're currently 2-0 in our Succubi versus twins battles. Is today the day that the twins start making a comeback? Go ahead, throw up 2 more twins, and you know I'm not going to ban them. I'll ban this Triana. Let's have ourselves a Succubi versus twins match. For my second red star. This is for Guardian 2, folks. There's those twins. Yeah, we do this. Now, respectfully, we each give our opponent, you know, 4 of a monster family, right? No Martina. I mean, Martina probably isn't as good as what he did bring. Are you kidding me? He's violated the sacred trust that we had. He wasn't willing to undergo the challenge. And now we only have 1 stripper, which could actually be pretty bad for us, so... Maybe we should have brought in the stripper. He's on Shield Will. What? Who's scariest? This one because it moves last? Oh, okay, it's already sleeping. I feel like we're pretty dead here, chat. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Alright, he missed a couple stuns. He's going for our light Succubus. Okay, his damage is kind of low. Oh, big violent proc on our side. This is what happens when you you don't take the 4 Succubus versus 4 twins, right? The RNG goes against you because, you know, the universe is like, hey, you really kind of, you know, wimped out not giving your opponent the 4 Succubi when he gave you the 4 twins. Big damage. Look at this damage. Oh, that's sick. Amazing damage. Hit him with a 2-turn sleep, and then let's hit this one because we have to leave one awake just for this guy to hit. Never mind, we're gonna put his whole team back to sleep. He woke up briefly. We said no thank you. Take a nap. we have our AoE sleep ready again. We're going to save that for just one turn here, I think. Go ahead and poke the Shina. Yeah, we don't have to use it yet. We can wait a little bit and just slurp up all that attack bar there. Thank you, sir. Move on to the next one here. There we go. You know, really no reason to use that. We gotta wake somebody up now, so we're gonna wake up someone who moves after our next sleepers. Decreases attack bar just in case he resists our sleep. It's a more safe thing to do this way. Back to sleep. You were awake briefly, but now it's time for you to take another nap there. He gets 2 stuns on us, not bad. Unfortunately, it's time for his twins to go away. Succubi beat twins again, and we now have 2 red stars. All right, let's hit the old record button for YouTube. 10 seconds. Here we go. Vultures are ready. We're locked and loaded. It's different stuff. This is tracked to Lulu Windy, right? And I have my light damage reduction artifact on as well. So let's try this. Hopefully the light vampire doesn't do too much damage. I guess we can't really kill the light vampire first, huh? It'd be really nice to keep him stunned as much as possible, but sometimes you just can't. Well, he's not doing any kind of unreasonable damage to us. Go and put a slow on him if we can. Now we'll stun him. This heals myself, which puts my health above Tractor's, which means he doesn't defense break me. Unless the Triana hits me, in which case I might be defense broken this turn. Yeah, I'll take the immunity now. Uh-oh. That proc's kind of bad for us. We'll slow this guy. Never mind. Okay. All of our worries were for nothing. We go for a kill here, so we'll take the damage and not the skill 2 from our Windy. Get the kill on Carcano. Now there's no defense break, nothing to worry about. And cleanse that. We need to get some damage into this Triana now. Maybe we'll just hit both. Why not? Why not just hit both? Triana with that one, Vampire with that one. It'll be a good time. All right, there's the passive. There's the passive again. Get some speed buff. Get some damage. And some damage. And some damage. And some damage. Maybe I'll just hit the Vampire, why not? It's fun to just hit the Vampire and watch the rest of the team fall apart, right? Oh, he cleansed my my slow. I forgot he does that. They're buffing all the cool monsters these days. If he's a cool monster, I'm not sure. Has to be close to him dying, right? That's 4 turns. 4 turns you couldn't even kill my Tractor? What a loser. Okay, relax. Hooray, we did it. And the base is gone. Okay, so we have a Vio Destroy crit damage Triana here. What are we on? Damage dealt on light and water. Neat. We have an Elucia here. I've got like a damage received from light thing. Most importantly with Elucia, accuracy. 55 accuracy plus 11 on skill 1 is 66 for this fight. Vigor, we have damage received from water. Skill 3 accuracy. Maybe make sure we can actually land a defense break at some point. And in this fight, using defense leader, I think that's more valuable than the attack leader. My monsters don't have resistance, so 20 resistance is not going to help, obviously. But in this fight, I would say that... I don't know if I should have defense broken there. Anyway, so he's going to put up his stuff. And then we're going to... Oh, we missed. Just wait for 2 turns, and then we'll deal with him. Getting the defense break on there is nice, because that means we can... he doesn't get the immunity from the Lulu, right? And that is a Despair Kinky, which is actually good for us. It means that it's not going to be doing all that much damage. Violent Kinkies, I think, are just a lot more threatening, because they'll actually kill you, unlike this Despair Kinky. Alright, when we get the opportunity, we're going to go ahead and put his Lulu to sleep, so there's no more of that pesky cleansing and immunity. I'll go ahead and freeze this, why not? Well, because it resisted. A lot of Kinkies are built on resistance, so that's not super surprising. Like I showed, we do have 66 accuracy skill 1 though, so we should be hitting more than half of those at least. Even if he is max resistance. But that's okay. Like I said, it's a Despair Kinky, so he's not going to have too much opportunity to do damage to us. We'll go ahead and remove the defense break though. Oh nice, he failed to put a new one on. Let's get some speed going, keep his healer slept there. Damage, damage, damage. Let's go for another freeze here. Alright, we get it on the 3rd try, not bad. Now I really like killing the Lulu first before the Kinky, and saving the Kinky for last, which means that I might want to save my defense break for that. But it's just so tempting to defense break this, you know? It's just too darn tempting. Yeah, so we're killing the Kinky first this time. Like I said, you shouldn't do this. You should do it the other way. I think this might just be disrespect on my part for the Despair Kinky and its ability to actually do anything to me. Actually, if it's a Despair Kinky, that's probably a better reason to save it for last, so it doesn't revenge stun you. Either way, we're gonna be fine. Because I say so. And sometimes just saying something is enough, you know? Just tell the game what you need. The game will provide. Okay. This is what usually happens when we try to kill the Kinky first, is we realize it was a stupid idea and we end up killing the Lulu first anyway. So I think that's going to happen here. It usually happens. Just don't kill the Kinky first. It's the wrong move. Always kill the Lulu first. Every time I do it the other way around, this ends up happening, where it like, I don't kill the Kinky, and I end up killing the Lulu first anyway, and how much time was just wasted, you know? Go ahead and get the freeze here. Resisted. Okay, so our 36 accuracy monster can land all these heal blocks, but our 66% accuracy monster is having a lot of trouble landing the freezes here. Hey, we got one. Nice. Skill 1 a bunch of times. Got a little bit of additional damage on, but I think we focused more on skill 1 accuracy and light damage reduction on the Elucia here. Although I do like additional damage Elucia. Oh no, I forgot to start recording. Okay, we're going in as quickly as possible, just because we want to get into this fight. We gotta hurry up and wait, as they say, to impatient drivers, as this is gonna be a long fight. But we were eager to get it started, you know? Faster we start, the faster we can finish. So what I always did in these fights is I hit the molly until the defense gives me a reason to act otherwise. Some things to watch out for when you're doing this is really high damage Carcanos or destroy Carcanos. Those can both be a bit of a danger to you. This particular Carcano doesn't look like it's additional damage, or it doesn't look like it's high damage or destroy, so this was probably a one fight for us already. But it's going to take some time. Hey Bao, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Dang, we're already triggering Nemesis runes. We're doing so much damage to this thing. Additional damage is insane. Oh, it's only when we crit, I guess. It's because we had crit buff. And also, the more HP we destroy, the easier it is for us to proc Nemesis, right? Alright, so we got the defense break here. I haven't noticed a ton of damage coming out of the Triana, so I'm not super worried about that. I feel kind of invincible in this fight. Like, I don't think that the way that this particular copy of the defense is ruined is able to beat Tractor Lulu Windy. We can just kind of take our time, punch through his healer here. All right, we're almost there. Oh, we got the passive. Nice. All right, let's finish it. Let's get there. Final stretch. Hey, we did it. Good job, everybody. It actually didn't take that long. At least it didn't feel like it was that long. Did it feel like a long time to you, chat? So I'll start answering your question now. How much money per month does it cost to keep up with G3 rune farming? I'm going to talk from a G3 Siege perspective, because that's what I do, and not like G3 RTA, which is a much different situation. For G3 Siege, I've stopped spending as much lately. Well, I said that, but I just got kind of the Ancient Transcendence pack for Christmas. But personally, I was spending $35 a month about for the daily packs 1 and 3 were the two most important things to buy. And then when I wanted to spend a little bit of extra for like summons, I would get the TOA pack. But I have not been buying more than that for like the last year. That's kind of it. 10 wins today, everybody. We're back on the 10 win train. Thank you all for watching. Bye, YouTube.